Okay, let's go.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Kind of filming outside, forgot my little muff for my mic, so hopefully you're not picking up a lot of background noise, and hopefully I'm coming through loud enough for you guys. So we're out here at the range, and we're going to sight in that UV slider sight that I bought. I already got my 20 yard figured out, so now we're just basically launching bombs at 60 to try and figure out where our sight tape should be at. So I'm just going to let the camera roll a little bit. You'll kind of just watch me shoot a couple rounds. I'll probably end up throwing up some shots of where the arrows were hitting, like pictures of it in the video here, because I don't have my MagView attachment for my spotting scope just yet, so I won't be able to film and you guys to watch the arrows impact, and I don't have another camera. So yeah, this just be a video of me just launching bombs at 60 yards, I guess. So hope you guys enjoy. So it looks like we're shooting just a little low. So I'm going to raise it up just a couple of ticks here. And we'll see if, shoot a few more arrows here. Let's see if we see what our results are like. Alright guys, so kind of saw I just took I think it was about 9 shots right there, downrange. So we're gonna go down and look at this group here at 60. I'm gonna tell you, I never shot 60 much in my life, so these groups probably aren't gonna be nothing special or pretty. I just said I only bought a UV slider and stuff, or a slider sight, so I could start to shoot farther. So this is just basically my first couple attempts at ever shooting 60 yards ever in my life. So I already know my groups aren't going to be great, which I can tell that they're not horrible, but definitely room for improvement here. And we're definitely getting a little bit closer to the sight being ready to go. So as you can see here, that's what the target looks like. One that was kind of wild, I kind of punched that one in. We kind of shot pretty low for most of our shots, so it is what it is. I'll pull these arrows out of the target here quick, but I mean, we're kind of getting there. Looks like we're pretty consistent to the right, so I think I might have to move my sight over, obviously, just a little bit to the right, you know, to compensate for that windage. But yeah, I think we're getting pretty close to having this puppy dialed in. I mean, that's honestly, for me, for my shooting and what I assume my abilities are, I don't think that's too bad for 60 yards, all things considering. So, but we'll probably do one more, maybe 1 or 2 full more rounds of arrows here, kind of see if we can get at least within a more reasonable spot of the bullseye and actually hit paper every time would be nice. So like I said, I already shot 9 arrows, and to be honest, I just also got over a lot of illness this week again. So our whole family came down with some junk again. So I guess still not feeling too well. Body's still a little sore, a little achy. So muscles aren't feeling great, but and pulling back a 65 pound bow probably isn't the best thing right now, but I'm like, you know, It's a nice day. Finally got some warmer weather here in Wisconsin. Figured might as well get outside and go sling some arrows. Try and get this sight dialed in. So I also think I might make some adjustments to my stabilizers. I don't know if I'm gonna run, because of the long range shooting now, I think I might swap and only run one stabilizer from now on. But I'm not completely sure yet. I have to, gonna want to shoot a few more rounds here just to kind of give myself a for sure definite answer, obviously. But I don't know, it kind of feels a little bit hard to hold for me, honestly. But like I said, I guess we'll kind of have to shoot a few more rounds, and it just seems like my arm gets, especially with the weight off the back and the front, I feel like I can actually control my left to right a little bit easier versus, like, especially at farther distances versus closer. So I might just end up taking this back bar off, but then I don't know if I'm going to run the bigger one on the front or just go to small one. I'll have to tinker around with it and be part of, this whole spring prep series. So yeah, I guess we'll shoot a few more arrows and see where they hit and see how it goes. And I'm also shooting 2 different styles of nocks. Some of my arrows are my technical practice arrows, which don't have my Luminox in it, which is what I use for hunting. So I don't know if this is making a difference in my grouping. I guess we'll kind of just shoot and find out. I guess if it's making a huge difference, might just have to swap to all the same nocks, so that way I'm getting, the most consistency as possible. So, but we'll probably shoot one more round of 9 arrows here and see what we come up with. So. Was I in line though too or not? Let's see, was I in line? That was pretty much in line. Just need a bit more. See what right there gives us. So I keep popping out of frame because I have to, with the spotting scope, or with the non-Luminox ones, it's really hard to see at 60 yards where they're hitting on a white target. So I apologize for keep popping out of frame on you, but they're a little difficult to see. And I definitely think I just punched that one. That's not gonna be, oh, just dropped an arrow too, nice. Yeah, that one sailed. Sailed way high. So. That one had a good break to it. Or felt like it at least. Oh yeah. was a good shot. See if with these Luminox, if I get my last 5 arrows here, if I can really group up at 60, then I'm probably just going to call it good. And that's a sight tape that we're going to rock with. So we will find out here. Yeah, I definitely punched that one.